Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Spiritual and Psychic Weekend. Absolutely fantastic to have you here. We're really looking forward to this weekend. Thanks for making your noise. For everyone that is watching online on Facebook and YouTube, we invite you to be a virtual guest at our audience. We have lots of unseen guests in here. Most of those are spirits. Some of those ones on Facebook and YouTube. We invite you to be part of our weekend over the next 3 or 4 days to see the types of things that we're up to. And we're getting up to them together. And that's what it's about. We've got a fantastic weekend in front of you. All of you have sat on tables in this room, one of the modern spiritual ambassadors. And hopefully you've all had an opportunity to research. My dad is here, great. So as part of that research, we invite you to take those pamphlets, have a think about those spiritual ambassadors. And tomorrow, when we do the experimental seance, ambassadors to come forward to give us evidence of life after death above and beyond what's in that pamphlet. Looking forward to doing that. This evening we're going to have 3 wonderful mediums give a demonstration of mediumship. And in terms of knowing what we are getting up to together, you should all find your programs. Little A5 program, Spirit Seeker logo at the front. That program should take you through what we're getting up to and where we're getting up to it. So you all successfully found dinner and the Hampton Suite. Before that, of you found successfully the bar and found your vouchers, which is really good. Rest of the evening we'll also double up as our spiritual healing. I think for some of us drinking alcohol tonight, perhaps it's spiritual healing now. But tomorrow and Sunday, spiritual healing for those with their own hip that can get down the stairs in there. For any of you that have any mobility issues, spiritual healing will be almost in front of where the shop is. Now what we've just done, we've got a main accessible entrance into this room at the back of the room, but for those people that need that assistance, we've had some ramps built today and you can now get into the hall the other way, so you can access the shop and you can access the spiritual healing. All of our private readings this year can be booked online. You can head over to For those of you watching online, there's no point booking it because you're not here, but for those of you in the room, you'll be able to book your private readings on SPTV UK. We know that some of you about know how to make phone calls on your phone. That's fine, Dad, no problem. But we will help you. We've got people available that will be able to help you. Give us an hour or so to continue setting things up. We'll help you over those readings. All of those readings will be in the lower lobby or the lower lounge, which is attached to the main restaurant, which is the building attached. That's where we're going to have our breakfast. Hopefully most of you, when you checked in, were able to give an indication of the 15-minute window you intended before you started eating and drinking to arrive for breakfast tomorrow. The idea of that is to make sure we've got fresh food continuous. But there's a help yourself, all you can eat, English buffet and other traditional foods. And that's in the main restaurant. Now, today you'll see that this room is being used as a main function room. But there are smaller breakout rooms in the main accommodation block, which is if you go back out to the courtyard, the main 2-storey building, we've got function rooms and breakout rooms there for smaller groups of about 30 people. One of the rooms is on the first floor. Okay, and we don't have a lift in that building. If there are things on the first floor that you're not going to be able to physically access, come and talk to me and we'll see what we can do to have alternatives to that. But there's 3 or 4 things happening at any one time between 7 o'clock in the morning and about midnight every single day. So you can pick and choose if you want to do any of it, all of it, some of it. If you want to go over to the National Trust site and see some deer, all of that is available to you. And I'm really proud that we've got our team that's going to open this up and do some mediumship for you tonight. Have a look through the programme, have a think about what you would like to do, and if you can't decide between the 4 things, know that we'll repeat these events throughout the year. Our next event in March, you see some details on the screen behind me, and we're back at this venue again in October next year. So I'm now going to hand over to my father, Ray Robinson, President of Wimbledon Spiritualist Church, to open up.
Hands together and thank Ashley and Claire for what they've done. I've had so many people come up and thank me for arranging this weekend, and literally through health issues that I've had this year, I've done nothing. 17 years it's been. Appreciate it. I want you to have a fantastic weekend, and it's important that we do that and we remain united in our spiritual aspect. We have different homes, churches, but let's keep that unity of spiritualism alive in our hearts and our minds. There's one other little thing before I hand back to Ashley, because I know he's desperately wanting this microphone. I can sense it from him. I feel the dark side of the force calling. I just want to pay respect, briefly, very quietly, to Bill Ward, who passed you. Just if you could stand up for a moment and mark a respect for the man, those who can stand, and we'll say no more. Who's spiritually mature. Enjoy yourselves. Now, off now and go and get drunk. No. Important, friends. Really. Weekend. Just found out recently, the last few days, it's so important. Oh, you've got it. It really is. God bless you all, friends, seen and unseen.
Thanks, Dad. In head massage and Leslie Morton's got the beautiful, vibrant purple hair in the middle of the room. So Leslie, if you just wave it. So Indian head healing. Oh, it was an aura. Right. No Indian head massage. Spiritual healing available in with Leslie. Folks, welcome.
Right. Yeah. Can't hear you. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Oh, come on, that was so lame. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Right. Tonight we've got a wonderful 3 mediums. I couldn't think of anything to rhyme then. I was thinking something to rhyme. I couldn't think of anything. But we've got a lovely 3 mediums tonight. So show your appreciation. Okay, and it's so good to see so many of you again here. I am contracted to that. Didn't go down to it, did it? Don't do that one again, eh, love? No. Right, so, are you ready, everybody?
Yes. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce the first medium we have tonight, all the way from Gatwick. Yeah, not the airport. So please welcome the wonderful everybody.
Say that all night. I can't hardly see anybody. The lights are shining nice. I normally do come to the person who I'm with, or sometimes I'm slightly out. Sat nav, or my spiritual sat nav is always out. So if you could just all listen. I've got to keep shouting, and I need to come to the gentleman with the pink jacket, and they keep shouting. Sorry, they keep shouting strawberry pie at me, and they're directly straight. I don't know what this means, but I always get the 3 links. Okay, they want to give you a blue buttery guard, they want to give you a February passing, a January birthday, and number 18 is significant. Can you take those links? You can take them. Can I work with you? Sorry, as a medium I should ask. Can I work with you? Is that okay?
You shouldn't just do it.
I don't know. I think it's just... This is a gentleman coming forward now, okay? He went past in his 50s. He went very quickly. Can you take that, please? Okay. I can't swear, but he used to swear a lot. And I can't say that either, but you're an absolute... The pair of you. Yeah, can you take that? Sorry, everybody. I know I can't swear, but he's being jest. He's having a bit of a laugh with you because recently you're.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh no, that's nice. Thank you.
Your persona has been a little bit affected recently, where you're normally bubbly and laughing and joking. and you're the king of the room. It's his words, not mine. Can you understand
I
that?
can indeed, yes.
He's telling me, bring that back. Forget everybody else, bring that back.
Yes, I can take.
Okay, he's taking me to a seaside link.
Yes.
You and Ian performed something at a seaside link. He's not telling me, he said you performed.
Yes, yes,
You can understand that.
yes.
He said, everything we did before that didn't happen.
Right. Okay.
And you know what he means.
Yes, yes.
Okay. He's telling me, he's showing me loads of things. He's just making me laugh. He's just making me laugh. He did so, I won't say what it was, but it involved some other items that you'd put in somebody's bed.
Yes.
So, lock your doors, everybody. Okay, he's just bringing all this back, and he said he's not asking you to do it again because some people are not. He's using the words, not me. Snowflakes nowadays, so please don't do.
Oh no, I
what
haven't done
we
it in a
used
while.
He wants you to bring. He wants you to bring that back. He
Yeah.
said you've lost it,
Yeah.
and he knows why, but he's giving you that kick up the backside to bring that back because doesn't matter who doesn't love you. They're not in your life right now.
I totally understand everything you're saying. Yeah.
Right.
So can I leave their love with you? God bless.
God bless to you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going in this direction over here. I need to be past Leslie, and I've got a mother that recently passed. Now, recently it could be 2 years or 3 years. I'm going right to the back of the room. I'm throwing the name Dave that links with her, the colour purple links with this lady. I'm just going past Leslie in that area around there.
I know,
I can't see up there. Can anyone take this lady?
Anyone?
Okay. The buses mean a thing. No. I can't remember what I've said.
There's one recently,
The colour purple.
about 2 years ago. Dave?
Dave. Dave.
Where's Dave?
3 years, mother passed, Dave. Oh, sorry, I'm not here. No? Oh, you're reminding me.
Where am I, Cheryl? Where am I?
Okay.
Where am I?
I don't know. No one's took it yet. Okay, I'm just going to throw it out there. 3 years, mother's passed, Dave. Right at the very back.
Very, very back.
Oh,
The viewer has. Oh, okay.
can they take... Oh, sorry, viewers, I'm getting this. What does that mean, Ivan?
Okay.
Keep it in the room.
I'll keep it in the room. Okay, they're
Just sending their love. I'll send that out to the viewers. They're just sending
sending their love and they're always around you. And I just send them their love. Let's move on. Sorry, viewers. Okay. Can I come to the lovely blonde-headed lady that's sitting... So I think it is on the same table as the gentleman I've just spoken to. Can I come to you? Is that okay? I've got a November passing. A very special birthday has just been. It could either be the 50th, 40th, 30th. A very, very special birthday. Someone's very special birthday around you. Okay. Can you take a January passing and can you take a March wedding anniversary?
Okay.
Can you take all those?
Yeah.
The number 3,
Okay.
can you take all these? Gentleman around me used to keep a lot of budgies and rabbits.
I'm not sure who that is.
Okay. He's telling me it's on your father's side.
Possible, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about my father's side.
You don't. No, you do know this gentleman. He used to keep budgies and rabbits. Okay, I don't like you to hold on to it. Let me see where I'm going with this. They're showing me a Paddington bear.
Okay.
You can understand the Paddington bear.
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure why they're showing me a panda bear. It's not mine to know. It's for you to know. They're showing me this. They're taking me to a house where you'd walk in, the front door, and the stairs are to the left, and there's a door right here to going into the front room. Can you understand this
Yep.
house?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. They're telling me it's happy memories. I thought they were going to tell me something else then. They're telling me happy memories at this house. They're just taking you for, like, down memory lane.
Okay.
This gentleman belongs to this house. Do you understand?
Yes, I think I can.
So you can understand the gentleman. Can you now understand the budgies and the rabbits?
Yeah.
You can. Thank you. Again, they're just coming forward because they know that obviously we are here to learn spiritualism and into spiritualism. You've got the gift. You know you've got the gift. And they want you to use it more.
Oh, right.
What you're getting is 100% spiritual.
Oh, thank you.
And you're such a lovely person. Never stop knocking what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
This is what they've come forward to tell you. Can I leave his love with you? And I'll
Yeah.
move forward to...
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. I need to drink water. So dry.
Mary Dixon,
See, can I come to you? Sorry. You're standing out. I do know Mary. I've actually sat in circle with Mary because she put up with me. Mary.
Okay.
Time to bring different things into your circle you're doing.
Yes.
I've got a Graham and is it Gerald?
That's my dad, Gerald.
Okay. I
That's
didn't
his
know
half,
that.
That's his half crown now.
Is he really? Oh, okay. He's come forward and said, you never used to stand back when you was a little girl, so why are you standing back now?
Okay.
And can you understand that, Mary?
Yeah, okay.
They're asking you to up it more
Right.
with your work and what else is going on around you.
Okay.
They also want to give you the number 17 and they want to give you a green door.
That's very relevant, yeah. No,
Very relevant.
that's the door that was on my house when we first moved in.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. I shouldn't ask questions, but there's a page boy that used to be around who passed the spirit rather young. He was a page boy. I don't know if he was a page boy at your wedding. I shouldn't be asking questions, but he was a page boy who passed very young to spirit.
I
Didn't finish school age.
I don't know. It would be to do with one of my relatives, and I really don't know.
Again, they're just coming around you to say they're here, they've heard you, and now they're kicking your backside to do something about it. Can I leave their love with you?
You can
Thank
indeed.
you. I want to try and get round as many as I can, if that's okay.
I'm not sure I'm going with this.
But Spirit have given me a really hot back, like a real bad back. Not sure where I'm going, but I'm thinking, Trudy, am I with you with this back? It's really hot and it's like, oh, like this. Okay. I'm not sure what I've got at the moment. I've just literally got a bad back. Can you take a passing in May, a birthday in November, and the number 9 is significant to you? It could be meaning at the door. They just give me these things to make sure I'm definitely with you. You can't do the other two things. Okay. Do you always do you sit there doing this all the time? Okay. The person I've got with me is very clumsy. The person I seem to have with me is very clumsy. You know, a bit like me, to drop anything. Or
It's you, okay.
I have got someone telling me all this. Okay. He's not a relative. It's a male I've got here. It's not a relative.
Okay.
It's a friend of the family.
I can take it. I know who it is now.
You know who it is. Okay, I don't need to tell you.
No.
He's quite very nervous. He's giving me really shaking here. He's quite nervous. He's coming through.
That's not his personality, but okay.
Right. Maybe it's me that's nervous and everything. I won't watch what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
you can take this person.
Yeah.
So he's telling you understand why he's you haven't yourself potential. I think you two were talking about that's all he wanted to do was come forward and say that I'm here. Go for it, girl. Thank you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thank you. One more. One more. Okay. Where am I going? There's a gentleman that's just sitting. Can you put your hand up? Yes, yes, yes. Can I come to you? Is that okay? Okay. They're just throwing loads of names at me. They give me an Alan, they give me a Graham, they give me a Brian. I don't know what these names are significant. Can you take them at all? It could be in. It could be. Yeah, you can take these names.
Alan and Brian. Yeah.
The other one's Graham. I think I've got Graham on my head.
Yeah.
Right. You take a party in February, a birthday in March, and the number 10 is significant to you.
Birthday in when was it? March.
Yeah.
Birthday in March. Yeah.
Okay.
My dates.
They're now showing me a fruit barrow. Fruit barrow, is that what they say? Can you take the fruit barrow? Can you take fruit market?
Okay, it's for the wife. She's from the East End, not me.
Sorry.
She's from the East End, not me.
Okay, but you can understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying about this.
Yeah.
And you can understand about all the parties and the fun you would go to. Even if you didn't know the people, you would go to the party and be made welcome.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yours, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who I've got with me. So I've got a lady with me, quite chubby lady, very big boobs, but short. That's okay, that's fine. Let's just answer a phone.
Yeah, it could be my sister-in-law as well. Yeah.
Bit shorter than me.
Yeah.
She's passed over.
Yes.
Okay. Hang on a second. Be with you in a minute.
That sounds like the sort of thing she would do as well.
Even answering the phone. Hey. Sorry about that.
That's good.
Short lady's passed over.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Life and soul of the party.
Yeah,
She's asking you to be the same.
I am.
But you've dropped it slightly, just like you need to up it up, life and soul
I
of the
can do
party.
that, yeah.
Okay. And she's so pleased you're here.
Yes, she would be, yeah.
And
Her
she's,
sister, yeah.
oh, it's your sister.
Yeah.
She's so pleased you're both here. And just have a good time
Yeah.
and relax. Love and light to both of you. Thank you very much for working with
Thank you.
me. I'm sure Ivan has told you it's the last. Thank you everybody for working with me tonight. It was a last minute thing that I was put in here, but thank you very much for listening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Scott, give it a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the next guest we have. Get back there, I'm not introduced you yet. Get back, get back. Get back. He dropped the mic and all, wasn't he? Ruined it now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a good old friend of mine. Does a wonderful gardening job. He's a gardener, as well as a medium. Seriously, I'm not joking. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Hewitt, everybody.
Is that on, Ivan?
Right. You're embarrassing me now.
Good evening, everybody. And very warm welcome. Thank you very much for having me here at Spiritual Church. And Ivan quite rightly said that I was a gardener. My day job's a gardener. I'm a landscape gardener. And right now, I'm shaking like a leaf. Boom, boom. Okay, so bear with me and I'll make a link. don't usually know where I'm going, and as they say, don't defeat the meeting, but do let me know if you can understand the information, please. Okay. I'm just getting Di or Diana, and I'm not sure if that's somebody's name here or somebody in the spirit world. Anybody understand that? Two people. And Michelle?
No, I'm putting
No,
a hat.
two people. And I've also got the name of either Charles or Charlie. Yeah? Okay, Leslie. And, uh-huh.
So I'm just going to go and get him because it's his side of the family.
Ah.
If it's me.
And I can see some small dogs in the spirit world as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they were, I'm not very good with breeds, chihuahuas, but that kind of dog, but they're certainly small anyway.
Yeah.
You can understand all that? Yeah? Okay, bear with me and we'll see where we're going. We'll sort this out. I know that there's Irish connections in your family going back as well.
There is in mine, yeah.
Yeah. And I know most Irish are Catholics, but I've got that strong Catholic link
Yeah.
there. Lady at the back, can you understand that? Okay then, that's sorted it out then. Protestant, not Catholic. Okay. Now, I'm not. Oh, okay. Now I feel that there's a priest, and I don't know. Have you considered or have you got your priest qualification?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Reverend, yeah. Minister.
And you as well. Both? Very good. Because they're giving me that sense. And I feel that there is a in your family somewhere going back in time, there was also somebody who was of the cloth. And they're very proud and pleased that you've followed in that tradition, albeit spiritualism rather than Protestant or Catholic.
I've been told that before, but I don't know who it is, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a double link here because two people can understand everything. Now, I know that you would also understand where there was a collie dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. And collie dogs, I always use collie dogs. I saw one the other day. I haven't seen one for years, but because I work with symbols sometimes, that's always for me the characteristics of the collie dog. They're so intelligent, they're so loving, and they're such good friends. And I feel that these are qualities that you've got as well. That when you've got a friend, you're very, very loyal, and so I'll leave that with you with that. Now, so I'm still with these two ladies. They're talking about a memory of a person who's in the spirit world, and they used to love watching the sunset, the pink sunset. And you could say that about most people, but I feel this person would make a thing about it. And I feel that they would have taken photographs as well. Oh, there's a nice sunset. Click. Yes?
Yep.
Both of them still understand that. And I'm getting this information from Sarah Warman's hair. Because it's also pink. And that man's jacket. Right. So I said Charles, but you must know another Charles, because they've just said the name again. Not the same person, a different one. Lady at the back. Okay.
I need to think about that one.
All right then, no worries.
So many
So,
over.
now, they're also saying that either you or someone around you has been having problems or complaining about their knees.
I've just had a knee replacement.
You had a knee replacement. And there's a lady in the spirit world who also had problems with her knees.
Yeah.
So she knows what you're going through and she can empathise with what you had. Anne is here as well. Anne.
Yeah.
Right, I just got the name of Stephen, but I wasn't sure if he was here on Earth or in the spirit world. I wasn't sure.
I've got Stephen on Earth.
Here? Okay. Yeah, both of you. Okay, so we see, because it felt a bit different the way they gave me the name. Yeah, well, love from the spirit people to Stephen. I'm not sure why they're pointing it out to him particularly at the moment, but I feel it's needed for some reason to pass on their love. Now, right. Now I feel that there's a lady as well in the spirit world who had a birthday in her 80s, and there was a funny story about, I think she couldn't blow out all the candles.
I'm not sure about that one. Quite possibly. I've got quite a big family over there, and
Oh, okay, not
Yeah,
sure.
no.
Make a sense? Not sure. Oh, I've gone off the boil. All right then. Well, take their love from those in the spirit world, and God bless you.
Thank you,
I
Jeff.
have a reputation for staying an awful long time with somebody, so I'm going to say God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you.
So I don't know if I'm going to you, but I've also got the name of what I started with last time, Di or Diana. And so, like I say, it's either somebody in the spirit world or somebody here. So we've got 3 people. Oh yeah, no worries. So they're kind of giving me a repeat of some information because they're saying, well, that you would understand where there was also a link with a corridor, particularly. Okay. And they just flashed William Gordon Smith in front of me, so you either would have seen him work or be a follower of him, as so to speak. Okay. So I might be with this lady here. Now, yeah. So I know there's a person in the spirit world who says, I felt like he got a bit cranky when he got older.
Yes.
And he became quite unpopular because he was cranky.
That I don't know.
You don't know about that? I feel like he got as he got older.
Yeah.
Yeah. People had to tolerate him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm not supposed to ask questions, but I feel you've got some of your grandmother's things.
I have.
Yeah, because she's happy about that you can, and I feel that you remember her almost like in a psychometric way,
Yeah.
when you're touching the stuff. And she's like, yeah, it's so nice that we can still connect,
Yeah.
and we connect so closely and strongly. And they're giving me a butterfly as a symbol for you.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if in your house you've got one, or your favourite, or one's come and landed on
I hope not. I don't like them.
Oh.
It's not the butterfly, it's the fluttering that I don't like.
No worries. All right, now it wouldn't surprise me as well if you're a healer, because they give me that lovely blue
Yes.
in the butterfly's wings. Oh, okay. I've got the thing. So I was sitting down there thinking, well, I'm going to go at least 3 people if I've got the reputation of staying too long. So I'm going to have to give you their love.
Thank you.
Yeah, and they're also saying you've got a very nice smile. So I don't know if you've had something done with your teeth, or that's an issue.
It's an issue.
Yeah. Well, they still think you've got a nice smile anyway.
Thank you.
I've got horrible teeth.
So have I.
Yeah. So join the club. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay. So. Now, this is a bit off. Anybody here got ice cubes in the shape of hearts? You have. Okay, so I'm with either of you. You also got Irish blood in your... Irish blood? Okay. Now, I'm drawn to your jacket, and I feel that you've either got or had quite a few flamboyant jackets. Yeah. And did you ever have one that, not Superman or superhero, did you ever dress up? Did you ever dress up like one of these, like Superman or superhero?
I have a photo of me dressed as Superman.
There we are. There we are. Yeah. Now, before, and I don't know if this is somebody different or the same person coming through again, but they're saying yes because you're super.
Oh, it's lovely. Thank you.
Right then. Yeah. Now, you've got a pink jacket on. Do you also understand the pink ring? That sounded rude, didn't it?
Trust you to lower the woman. It's been known for me to have a pink ring, yeah.
It's very spiritual this evening, isn't it? Very spiritual. Yeah. You can understand 5 in a family?
5, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, yes.
And they just said high 5 as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I think they're drawing around you. They've given me green as well. So I don't know if you've got some stones with some green stones.
Yes.
And I feel that I don't know if a birthstone. You know, somebody who would be born in that year, or if that's associated with a star sign. I know that star sign. has anybody here in their freezer got ice poles or ice creams? You know the ones, I think, I'm not sure where I'm going here now with this, but where when you had them, they had a rib or something on the stick? Yeah. Now that could be anybody. I'm going to need more information. I've also got the name of Dawn. Dawn linking in with this connection.
I think it's his microphone's not on.
You understand that, man at the back? Dawn. Right. Okay. Now, I feel that you've. We all see spirit guides, and although I don't know you, I've never met you. I do know you're a working medium, and you've seen some unusual signs recently. And I don't know if it could have even been like, it could have been even like in a street sign. Or something on the van, and you're like, oh, I've just got a message there.
Yep, I can take that.
Yeah, and that's been very, very recent, otherwise they wouldn't have be telling me that right now. Now, is your name Peter?
Yep.
Right, so you must be named after a Peter. There's Peter in the spirit world.
I am.
Good. Because he's here.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. Now, he's here, he's got wings. Now, there's a memory of somebody wearing wings. Have you got like a jacket that's got wings on it? Or a jumper or something?
No.
No. Okay. Why is he showing me wings? Yeah. It's a common spiritual church or spiritual sign, the wings.
I can take that.
I'm just going to give it to you, even if it's like one of your churches.
I can take that.
Yeah, fine. That'll do for me then. Thank you. Yeah. They also give me an owl, and I don't know where you heard an owl calling out.
Yeah, probably heard that.
So not significant. They're giving it to me as a significant thing.
Might be symbolic.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure owls are symbolic, but I would always like to root it in something that's happened as well.
Okay.
So if you can understand that, then I'll give it to you. Now, the man here as well, you understand where the horseshoe was pinned up?
Yep.
Yeah, because they're giving me that, and they're saying Lux on your side, mate.
Thank you.
Giving you the name of Brian as well.
Can take that.
Giving you the name of Stephen.
Can take that.
I'm going to give you the surname. I was going to say Stevens, but I want to give you the name of Charles or Charlie as well.
I can take that.
Yeah. Now, and I want to give you the name of Paul. Paul.
Think about
can you
that.
understand 3 Peters? So you're Peter.
Yeah, no, I can take that.
Yeah, because I just want to go PPP.
I can take that.
Yeah. But you look a bit like your dad as well, don't you?
Little bit.
Yeah.
Only he's not quite as good looking.
Of course not. PPP, peas in a pod.
Yep.
Yeah. All right then. Now, either you or someone around you has been a little bit under the weather recently.
I can take that.
Yeah, because they just put a thermometer in my mouth.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what they say? They're just speaking generally. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So look at what your diet.
Yep.
Okay. So take the love from those in the world, those in the world and the spirit world.
Thank you very
Bless
much.
you.
So no one can hear you.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty. Now, I'm either going to Sarah here, who I don't know, but I know by sight and to say hi to, or something else to do with the name of Sarah, but I do feel like I am with you. You understand the young man who passed before his time? And I'm not saying it's his name, but I thought you'd understand the name of Tony as well. You understand Tony? The man who passed before his time had a very good sense of humour.
Okay, yeah.
Do you understand? Because he treated people up. And now that he's on the other side as well, he can spot when people are going to go a bit,
Yep.
up and down or whatever. And he has stepped in here and there and helped people out and stopped them going too far down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he wants to thank you for your support and your thoughts.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And of course he's sorry he had to go when he did, but he's having a wonderful time on the other side of spirit side because he's got a lot to do and he's done a lot. That's the feeling I'm getting anyway.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Now, did you like to do a few tricks or a bit of magic? Might not have been.
I know about magic tricks and with my daughters and stuff like that, but I can understand.
More with your daughters.
But he was a bit of a trickster.
You know when they have the 3 cups and they move them around and one has the thing under it?
Yeah.
That's you understand that?
Yeah.
That's what he was showing me that made me say about magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you've been taking life a tiny bit too seriously or been, had things on your mind because that happens to us all. We have to be responsible and whatnot. But he's coming in to lift things back up and make things lighter with you. Now I said the name of the meeting Billy Cook, but I know you understand the name of Billy as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Now there's a lady in the spirit world who loved her house plants, her indoor plants, and she tended them very nicely. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And all that love and nurturing, and all that individual care. And it's almost like you can't not miss something out, otherwise it will wither.
Yeah.
And so people do have this very motherly vibration I'm getting with this person. It's so much that, I mothered the plants, and it's about people mothering situations. And so there might be, it's not a big thing, but there might be a situation around you where you need to put a little bit more attention just on one aspect, and then a lot of things will fall into place.
Makes sense, thank you.
That's her way of saying it through the thing about the plants.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I wanted to say, have you got where you're living, I'm going to call it a sconce with a candle? Or where can you place that? I've got a candle on the wall. Yeah. Can't place that?
No, I can't place that.
Okay. Right then. Okay then. Now, you remember reading the book, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe? Yeah, because they're showing me the Narnia thing.
Yeah.
And our work can be a little bit sort of going that way. Yeah. So it's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to work out. Yeah. So, you've done quite a bit of fancy dress as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Say no more. Okay. So let me see if there's somebody else there from the spirit world. Yeah. Now I feel either I'm going to George or you know the name of George.
Yeah.
Okay, because they just gave me the name. Thanks. Right. Okay. So Sarah, very nice reading for you, and your earrings are hearts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, nice. And have you got lots of things in your home in the shape of a heart?
I have, yes.
Yeah, because it was like, we have the ice cubes, we've got the earrings, and there's goodness knows what else as well. Yeah, yeah. And at Christmas, just before I go, who painted, if I've got this right, who painted, with this Christmas time and you paint your window?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's just talking about a memory of painting the window that you would go,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, I understand that.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay,
Well, I
thank
don't
you
need
very
to.
much. No.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for
Thank you.
letting me work with you.
Okay, thank you, thanks.
Fine. Blimey. It's a long half hour. Oh, blimey. So. So, now I need to get another piece of information. So, where are we going to go here?
I've got the name of Stanley. Stan, I know that's a
A
common
name, somebody in the spirit world with the name of Stan. I'm going to give you the name out of Philip as well. Stan, Philip, George, and Arthur. Now, who can understand all of those four names? Anybody else? Yes? Okay. Now, you or someone around you's had a bit of problems with their stomach recently? Oh, I've gone back to the lady I was at before. Yeah. Well, I will carry on for a minute because I feel that you can also understand the name of Charles. And they give me a symbol which is about plotting your own course. So it's like compass, but it's a homemade compass. And to me, that's like I'm not doing what society tells me. I'm not doing what my friends tell me. I'll listen, but I'm going to do what I want to do. And so that feels like the right thing there for you. I know you know the name of Mary as well. You're at a junction at the moment, and they want you to think very carefully, and I think that's, I just didn't make the point last time, which is why I'm coming back. They want you to think very carefully about your next step and your next moves, because you're very much at a junction.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. You know the name of Sam or Samantha somewhere as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know the name of Dawn?
Yes, I do. My sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law. And dawn is also, you know, you've got a new dawn, and that's their way of saying, oh, you're at this junction, it's an opportunity for a new dawn.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now, there's a lady in the spirit world as well, and she used to love having her hair, I know there's a lot of people did, but they loved having her hair permed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, the way she's giving it to me is like, well, just mention that and you'll know who I am.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, make those considerations, and all will be well. Thank you for letting me work with you again.
Thanks ever so much.
Cheers. Okay. Thanks so much for listening, and bless you. Cheers, Ivan.
Jeff, everybody give it up for Jeff. Right, I'm going to the last medium tonight.
Thank you.
One of you is. For your last medium tonight. I get on with things that I love. Right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jacqueline Hill. In your own time, love. Yeah, come on, hey.
Are you still awake? Yes. Good, I'm going. Okay. We all work differently, and how I work is I'm what they call a clairsentient. So I sense things, I know things, and I normally they give me ailments like, you know, a sore wrist that isn't my sore wrist. So you know, we won't go into that one and stuff like that. And you know, a sore foot and things like that. So, you know, I get headaches, stuff like that. They're not me. I've been going for the doctors for years, and I've now realised it's nothing to do with me. It's you lot I'm sitting next to. So now I know. Okay. So as I was sitting there earlier on, and I'm working, watching all the lovely mediums work, but we all work very differently. And I want to go to, now I know that there's this lady that keeps going around going, I'm Mabel, she keeps saying to me. Does anybody know about Mabel in the spirit world? Yeah. She on that, and another one down there, okay. And another one over there. She's quite a small lady, because this makes me want to, I know I'm quite a small lady with her. Do you understand that? Yours was slim. Was yours small? Yeah, yeah. A little bit smaller than me. And I'm tiny. I'm really tiny. I'm 4'11". So I know she's about at the back there. That lady there. Okay.
Can you ladies still take it?
Sorry?
Okay.
You know when you wish you hadn't picked Mabel? Right, so where am I now? Sorry.
There or there?
There or there, okay. So the lovely lady, is she a grandma? Because she feels like a grandma to me. It's just the way she's just coming in so lovingly and so I don't know why she's making my posterior ache.
Yeah, I can understand that.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was me and I've been sat there for too long for a minute now. As long as you can understand that. So it's just the way they work with me and that. I'm not, it's just sort of, it's not nice at all. It really isn't. It's very, very uncomfortable. And it's just their way of saying who they are and what they want to say to. I'm a bit nervous now. I'll get in the flow in a minute, don't worry. And also, do you know what? Understand why she's making me feel really hot? Perhaps I'm just having a flush, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hey?
Not hot, was she? No.
But what do I do with this bit? Stick it in your pocket. Hang on a minute, sorry. Go back to work. Oscar, one, are you receiving? I just feel really hot round the cheeks. Do you understand that?
It could have been part of her condition. I'm not really. I know what she suffered with.
Right.
And I know the aches and pains, but it could have been.
Does she have morphine?
Towards the end, yeah.
Because I'm just seeing morphine being put in front of me, so there's something to do with the morphine, and I think that made her really hot and itchy.
Right, okay.
Itchy.
Yeah, itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to where she's scratching, but there you go. Do you understand that?
I do, yeah.
You do? Yeah. Okay. Because she's a lady, so we won't go there. So as she's coming forward to you as well, she's saying that she's been around you a lot. Have you been able to sense her?
Yeah, I do.
And so I smell that perfume. It's a very, very, very old perfume. Is it rose water or something like that?
It's very similar, yeah. It's
Yeah.
even in Paris. It's quite rosy, yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. I
Yeah.
can smell that as well.
Don't think
What
you can
she's
get it anymore.
Sorry?
Don't think you can get it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
And what she's saying to me is that she's watching the tears. Somebody's been crying a lot.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? She's
Yeah.
watching the tears and she just wants to get a little wanky and dab the tears away, you know, because she doesn't want to see people unhappy, you know. And she said, although I suffered, I did suffer. She did, bless her heart. And she said, I don't want to see my family suffer around me. Okay. And she also is making me aware of my hands are really arthritic.
Yeah.
Really arthritic, both of them.
Yeah.
It's making me feel that as well. And she's saying, I've been watching you as well. Okay. And it's talking about the cooking.
I hate cooking.
The cooking that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like you're trying to cook something and it's, you know, when you're trying to cook something it's supposed to rise, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to come out flat, is it? No, it's just like talking
I know
about.
exactly what that is, yeah.
Because I just get that feeling with her as well. She's talking about the cooking and all the fun with her as well. She's also talking about that she likes. Did you ever find her teeth?
Her teeth. Did they give you her teeth from hospital? Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got them.
Sorry?
Yeah, she's got them.
You got them? You still got them?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what I done with them.
But she lost them though, didn't she?
Well, she was living in a community care hospital and they were losing everything all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, including her teeth.
Yeah, she's having a moan up about my teeth being lost.
Yeah, yeah.
So 1 minute they were there, the next minute they went for a walk.
Yeah, regularly.
But they found them, it's all right. They found them in the laundry. That's what she's saying. They found them in the laundry, bless her. She's absolutely lovely. She's such a sweet-natured, lovely lady. I'm going to leave her like she is around you and she is watching you and she's giving that love to I think that's a gentleman that's crying there as well.
Sorry?
She's talking about a gentleman that's crying.
Yeah, possibly.
She's talking about, that's where she's sending that love.
Okay.
Because I've just asked and she said I'm sending that love to that gentleman.
Oh, bless her.
Thank you very much for working with me.
Thank you very much.
Okay, see where we're going to go next? I always like to get somebody that's on their phone. And they never know that you're talking about them. Is there two on the phone? Yeah? Has he realised yet? It's oblivious, isn't he? Absolutely oblivious. Okay. Can I give you a proper message? Okay. I've just been drawn, I know there's somebody on the phone, but when the first man stopped, I didn't seem to be drawn to him, but I seem to be drawn to you over there. I haven't got my glasses on, so I ain't got a clue who I'm looking at. Okay? Right. Do you understand a man in the spirit world that would be a little bit taller than yourself?
Yes.
And what he's saying is he never paid attention anyway, ever.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Yeah. He said, you know, every time I go to it, and you know, I'm also getting a problem with my wrist. It's probably texting too much. You've probably got repetitive strain. That's probably what it is. You don't.
No, I can't see.
No. Right. That feels like carpal tunnel to me. You've got carpal tunnel. Your daughter, she can shout at me because I'm deaf. Look, see? Look, I'm deaf.
I'm not the daughter.
And she having trouble with her wrist.
No, I got.
You've got
repetitive. I got repetitive straining.
All right. Are you two together?
No.
Would you like to be together?
No, he's married to Leslie. He's married to Leslie.
Sorry?
And his phone. He's married to Leslie and the phone.
Right, okay. I didn't get none of that, but never mind. You can explain to me later what she's saying.
Married. He's married.
He's married?
Yeah, to Leslie.
To Leslie? Who's Leslie?
That one over there. That one over there. Look, look, look. Waving the hand.
Oh, right, okay. We won't go there then. Sorry, I just picked up on the because you're sitting next to her and I picked up to there. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for shouting at me. It's the only way you can make me understand these days. Right, your father is saying about you not paying attention and you never did anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Also about the fact that you're supposed to take a dog for a walk.
Yes, when I was young, I was supposed to.
Yeah, but you never did you?
No.
No. Because he just said about that. He's supposed to take the dog for a walk, he said, but he never did. You know, but it was supposed to be your dog, wasn't it?
Yes, I suppose it was.
All right. You're supposed to take it for a walk, but it was your dog. But I feel the other members of the family ended up taking it for a walk because you lost interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were off doing other things, weren't you, that you were interested in?
Yes.
Yeah. Hence your lovely wife. He's just talking about that. I do like your dad because he's got a very, you know, I just see him as a man that would always be doing things and helping people.
Yes.
You know, he was that sort of character. I'm doing things, I'm helping people, and And I think you've got that nature with you as well.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Well, maybe, yeah. When you get round to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get off your phone. I
Yeah.
know. All right. Because what he's coming through to you to say at the moment is that you've got to pay more attention to certain things. Do you understand that? Have you been told that before?
Yes, ask Leslie.
I just get a feeling there's a list of jobs stacking up there that you're supposed to be getting on about. The lovely lady will probably tell me about that. They're just stacking up there. They're supposed to be getting done and they're not getting done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why. And he's coming. I do like him. He's a lovely guy. He's a hard-working guy.
Yeah.
He
was.
Yeah. And I see him doing things like labouring and stuff like that.
Well, he was a builder,
Yeah.
No, he was a builder.
That is a labourer, isn't it?
Nah.
It not.
Nah.
What is it then?
He had a trade.
Anyway, he's a lovely guy. I thank you very much for working with me because you are work.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave. That's what he's coming through to say is that you just need to pay more attention and stay focused on stuff.
Okay.
Okay, and obviously, if you can start to get out a bit more. I know you're here, but I just feel like you don't get out enough.
Okay.
Do you understand that? That's
Yes.
what he's saying. He said he spends too much time in front of the box.
I'll ask Leslie if I can go out.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave his love with you. Thank you very much for working with me. Right, where are we going to go now then? We've woken them up. Right. So I've just got this lovely lad that's just come in at the moment, that's joined me in a minute, but I don't know where I'm going with him. I just feel like he's somebody's son, and I'm just going to try and get a bit more from him. So I feel like I'm over that side of the room. Sorry, I keep forgetting I've got a mic in front of me. Did somebody understand the lad that pastors the spirit world? That I'm looking for a mum here. He's talking about his mum. You know about a lad in the spirit world? I've been gone quite a long time. Okay.
Take that, Jackie.
Sorry?
I can take that, Michelle, with the mic.
You can take that.
I can, yes.
Okay, let me just see where I'm going to go. Okay. Was he quite about this big? Yeah. So, looking at me, you probably think I was about 12, 13, wouldn't you? So he's a little bit more than that. Do you understand that? Okay, do you understand that?
I do.
Right, so 2. Is it D? D initial? D?
Yes.
Yeah, D. Right, okay. So is this your son?
Not my son, but I know whose son it is, yes.
Right, okay. And do you know why he's showing me a red top? A red top?
Yes.
Do you understand the red top? No?
Yes.
You understand that?
Oh, someone's shouting at the back. Oh, someone else can as well at the back.
Right, okay. I just heard Michael, so I don't know where Michael comes in with this as well. I just heard Michael.
Can you take Michael at the back?
Michael?
I'm not sure about Michael.
I just heard it.
Okay.
That's not his name. I
No,
heard Michael.
His name begins with D.
Okay, let me just get a bit more information from him then. So this is a sudden passing.
Yeah.
I just went, 1 minute I was fine, next minute,
Yeah.
I just went.
Yeah.
There wasn't, I don't feel, to me, it's just like 1 minute my heart's beating, the next minute my heart has stopped.
Yes.
And I've dropped. Understand that?
He didn't drop, no.
I'm just saying, for some reason he's showing me something about dropping.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Does the lady understand that?
Do you
at the back?
understand that at the back? About dropping? Yeah, she can understand that.
She can understand that.
Shall I
Okay.
go to the back then?
Right, okay.
I'm
getting
out of
there.
this.
I'll get there in the end, sorry. I will get there in the end. It's just, it's an important message. I've got to get to my mum. I've got to get to my mum. Right at the back, innit? Stand on this chair. Hello.
Hiya.
So you understand the boy?
Yes.
You understand the red top?
Yes.
And you understand, do you understand the dropping?
Yes.
That he just dropped?
He should have jumped out of a window, but he didn't get far enough, and he did just go
Dropped.
down.
Okay. And that was it? I'm out of my body, I'm in the spirit world?
Yes.
That quick. What he's trying to say to you, my darling, is that, you're doing okay. There's no time on grief, ever. But I watch you all the time. I just want you to know I still love you. Okay? You understand that? Nothing you could have done would have stopped him doing what he did. Understand that?
Yes.
It was just, I think some minds are not meant to stay here. Some minds are meant to travel to the spirit world. Okay, but he loves you to bits.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for working with us. Right, okay, where am I going now? I've got a lady that's got the trots now. Right. Thanks for that information. Am I with you? Right, I don't know why this lady's showing me, but I've just got this lady, and every time I look at her, she's run off to the loo. And then I'm trying to say, who do you belong to? And she's run off to the loo again. So I know we joke about these things, but sometimes it's not funny. It really isn't. Sometimes it can be quite, Stop laughing, you. So anyway, this lady, she's like, she's running to and fro. She's just letting me know that, she's got this problem. She's having to keep running to and fro and that. And although she was like, the family messed about, like, oh, she's off again, but she couldn't help it, bless her. She really couldn't help it. It was just like, I just get a feeling that she's got, she's making fun of herself. She is making fun of herself. Oh, I'm off again, you know what I mean? I spend more time on there than I do in bed. So, she's taking that all on board, and she's taking the feeling, and it was like a bit of banter and that, and I know the family tried their best and all that, and it was a different age, a different era, so we didn't get the medical attention that we should have done back in the day. It's evolved a little bit, well, kind of. Does anybody understand this little lady? She's little again. You do. Okay. She's a lovely soul. Really is a lovely soul. Another one that would do anything for anybody. She rallied round her family. She was like the matriarch, but you know what I mean. Matriarch of the family. She would come round you, and she would always, because I'm hearing that. That Seasons in the Sun song?
Yeah.
I would always come around when you're down, put your feet back on the ground.
Yeah.
Just talking about that. So you must have been able to sense her as well.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, I just come round and say hello and I love you. I want to be with you. And she's interested in this.
Yeah.
She's dead interested in this. Yeah. Thinks it's all a load of nonsense, but she's interested.
Yeah, she would.
It's kind of like, I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, I'm going to go for the weekend, which is pack a case and come with you.
Good.
It's kind of like that, I'm coming with her. See what this is all about, because she knows that you've got so much more potential, so much more to give. You just got to come out of your comfort zone. Do you understand that? That's what she's saying. She's just pushing you a little keep it, you know what I mean? But in a loving way, not in a nasty way or anything like that. She wants to see you, you know, get into your own light. Start using this, she said. Don't let people put you down and all that. So, oh, she's having a right old moan up, I tell you.
She is.
She's right. She loves it. Yeah, is this grandma?
My great grandma.
Oh, she's going back to great grandma, because it felt like that loving and that, you know, don't mess with me sort of thing. She's quite fiery.
She is.
She is. She's got a temper on her, I tell you.
Yeah.
You know, it won't be tired. You'll be getting away when she wants to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
It's like, get out the way, you know. It's that sort of feeling with her.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave her love with you. Thank you very much for working with me. There's that Ivan, he hasn't done the old what's it? No, he's gone one more. Okay, one more. 5 minutes one, 2 second one. Okay, right, I've got this lovely man now. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's digging a grave. Why are you digging a grave? Right, I've got a man that's digging a grave. Lovely. It's quite slim. It's quite. Anybody got a grave digger in the family? Anybody know that any man that murdered somebody? You do at the back. They murdered someone. Sorry. It's what? What did he say? Why do I get the ones at the back? Everybody else gets the ones at the front. They're dead. They're dead. Right, okay. Right. So you understand the man that's digging the grave? You can? It's quite skinny. Very skinny. Well, he would be if he's digging all that dirt up, wouldn't he? But
I'm not coming
right. I can't. Sorry. Right. Okay. But yeah, for some reason he's dug this grave and he's
I'm in the wrong place for the camera.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I bet I'm in the right place.
You are right in front of it. Say hello to your auntie.
I will. So you understand the man. What he's trying to say is about. It's kind of like that wasn't the first grave he dug.
No.
It's dug quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I'm saying. So it's
yeah.
Okay. Have I locked him up at any time?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Not me personally, but
not you
else.
personally, but some of your friends.
Oh, my friends have. Yeah, okay. Right, because I just feel like that, and it's just coming through at the moment, just to say, you know, what you're doing, you know, is don't fill the graves in. I don't know what that means.
I do.
Well, as long as you don't know what it means, it's symbolic.
Yes.
Don't fill the graves in and stuff like that. And it's also to do with never owning something. Do you understand that?
I need to think about that.
Yeah, never. You know when you own things,
Yep.
not to own it. I don't know what the hell he's going on about.
I get that, actually. No, I can take that.
Oh, good. There's somebody you nicked, is it?
A few things.
I'm kidding.
I really have, though. I'm not.
What, nicked something?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, lots of things.
Oh, right.
I might take the whole Corona lorry, but we won't go into that.
All right, okay. Make sure everybody's room door locked today.
Do you think the lock's going to stop me?
No. Yeah, it's just coming through. I'm just seeing him there. I don't know who he is or anything, but I'm just seeing him there, and he's just talking about this graves. You know, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. And he's also talking about the bit where I said about, yeah. Did we all get that bit about the owning bit?
Yep.
Yep, we got that. And there's also another bit about, right, is there a wedding coming up?
Hope not, I'm not divorced yet.
Oh.
I think that's called bigamy.
I just just saw a wedding for some reason.
Unless you're proposing, hey ho.
No. You're
just
barking
wanna
up the wrong tree, mate. You're barking up the wrong tree. That ain't going to happen.
You wouldn't be the first one I'd change them.
Right, I'm gonna leave his love with you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Because I want to get down now because I'm getting dizzy.
Please don't fall.
Thank you very much.
Jacqueline Hill, everybody, give her a round of applause. Okay, well, thank all our three mediums tonight. Michelle Scott, Jeff Hewitt, Jacqueline Hill. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, apparently, we're going to have some music and then some discotheque. So thank you, good night. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Bye-bye. I'm here all week.
Turn it off. I don't know why.